Hey guys, hope everyone having a great day today. Unless you're new to the channel, welcome and welcome everybody. Yeah, so as you can see from the channel, the name of the channel is Stock Experts, which is originally made for the stock market, the knowledge for the stock market for the India and the US, United States, and the other regions. All right, so we're going to talk about the stock market. As you can see from the channel, this is all about the stock market, and today we're going to discuss about a company which is a great company. Today we're going to talk in detail about that company. All right, so as you can see from the channel, please do subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video. It will be a much appreciated for us so that we can make more of the work related to the stock market, right? So in this session, we're going to talk about a company, a great company, a German company, and they have the collaboration with other companies as well. We're going to talk about what are their shareholders, and someone is going to invest a lot of money in that, and we're gonna talk about that as well. Also, I will make some short videos. Also, I will make a reel in Hindi, but the videos will be in English. So that also up to you. Like, your suggestion will be much considered if you want to have our conversation or this presentation or the short videos or the reels which are uploaded on this channel and will be uploaded much more. So would you rather prefer Hindi language or English language, whether Urdu? Which one you prefer more? You can ask us, you can tell us, you can give us your precious suggestions in the top chat section as well. I have mentioned in the description a QR code as well in the sessions in the PPT. Also, there is a link which is available. WhatsApp link is available in the description as well. You may contact us, chat us on WhatsApp. And if you have any question, you may ask regarding to the stock market, regarding to the topic we are talking about, or any topic you want to suggest us. So that will be very helpful for us. So there are three ways to contact us. Number one is the top chat. In the chat box, you can comment, you can ask us anything. The other part, the other option is the link given in the description. You can ask in the description in detail, and the description you can read about the topic. Also, there's a link down there you can drag down, and there will be a link of the WhatsApp available also for our customer support team. The third option is the QR code of the WhatsApp, which is given in the presentation in my other screen parts. There will be available also in my previous videos. You can have a look. There is a QR code available, so you may contact us. This is our customer support team, which is working 24/7. So they're gonna respond you back a positive response, a positive and meaningful response regarding to anything you ask, regarding to the MA parameters, regarding to the candlestick charts, anything you want to ask. All right. So and also you can also give your suggestions, like what topic you are more interested in which company we should talk about, what Indian company. There are a lot of big Indian companies as well. So which company do you think we're going to talk about, we need to talk about in the stock market, regarding to the stock market perspective and the shareholders of those companies in India as well. All right, so this is all about the introduction of our channel. And our channel, we have uploaded a lot of videos, a lot of streaming videos, a lot of reels. So you can go and have a look from the interest you are in which topic, in which company you are interested in. You can go and click over there and you will watch it for free. And yeah, there was something I need to mention very clear. If you contact us through the customer support chat through the WhatsApp, it is 100% free of cost. There are no charges, no hidden charges as well. So if someone asks you for the charges, you can ask us, you can tell us directly in the top chat section. In the top section, you can tell us if the customer support team of us, which is given the link of the QR code of the WhatsApp. If somebody asks you, demands you money, you can tell us in the top chat box in the comment section, and we will take uh, an action for that specific team. All right, so this is what I want to clear, that it is 100% free of cost. That somebody, most of the people ask, like, what is the benefit for us, like everything is free, right? So the only source of income will be, which is not yet, that is a YouTube channel, the monetization of the YouTube channel. But still now we don't have anything else. It's a new channel, is a couple of new channel. We also have others. So we are trying our best to give our best of the best, and it will be very supportive by our viewers. And in the future, hope so we can get the monetization as well. So that will be only the way of source, only the way of earning. All right. So let's go into detail and let's have a look what we are going to talk about today. I think you have already known it from the topic, from the title I have mentioned, and from the description you may have already read it, and that is the detail of today's session, today's topic. So let's get into the work, and we have some other major news as well, and we're going to talk about the daily charts as well, and I will make short videos on them as well. All right, so let's get to the work. All right, as you can see here, there is a major news which is available. So let's get to this one as well in detail, and let's have all right, I think this is fine enough. Yeah, let's get to this. Let's get to this one. We have a major news, which is Volkswagen invest 5 billion US dollars in Rivian Automotives, and the Nasdaq in the stock market, the code is RIVN in the stock market, and in the company which is Rivian Automotive. What is Rivian Automotives? Here is a little detail of this one as well. So Rivian is an automotive mobile, which is abbreviated as Rivian. All right, so it is a new car making force in the United States of America, founded in 2009, and the headquarters is in Irvine, California. All right, so this is all about the company, which is Rivian Automotive. And the major news is Volkswagen, which is a world famous brand. Volkswagen, which is going to invest 5 billion US dollars in the Rivian Automotives. That is the reason, because the reason is Rivian is making a huge progress in the stock market. For the shareholders is a big news, and whoever want to invest in. So let's read out for a while and let's have a look. All right, so June 26th of 2024, a German automotive giant Volkswagen Group announced plan to invest 5 billion US dollars in the new American car making force Rivian Automotive, and the two sides will jointly establish a joint venture. Volkswagen stated in a statement that it will be immediately invest 1 billion US dollars in Rivian and will add 4 billion US dollars in the future. The new joint venture will be equally controlled and owned by both parties and will be committed to develop the next generation of pure electric vehicles and automotive software. Volkswagen CEO, who is Obom, stated that the collaboration between the two parties only came to fruition after meeting at the Porsche Customer Center and getting married due to their love for cars. any brand under Volkswagen, including Audi, Porsche, can be the new platforms and technologies. All right. So this is the news. Volkswagen AG resolves on investment by Volkswagen of initially 1 billion USD in Rivian Automotive and intends to establish a joint venture. This is the news we are talking about, and that is a huge news which is very beneficial for the Rivian Automotives, like the Volkswagen, which is a giant company of the automobiles, is giving a helping hand and making an investment in this Rivian Automotive, which is the new American car automotives. All right. So this is all about today, and furthermore, you can text me on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is given, and the WhatsApp is our customer support team, which is working 24/7. And if you have any question, you may ask on the WhatsApp regarding to this news, regarding to any topic you wanna know about. And this is all about today. And also the description is also given, the link is given for the WhatsApp as well, and you can read about a little bit of the description as well. So thank you so much for watching. This is all about today. All right, so this was the news, a major news for the Volkswagen is going to invest 5 billion US dollars in the Rivian Automotives, and the Nasdaq is the code in the stock market is RIVN. All right, so this is the company we have talked about, and there was a news on June 26th of 2024. Like there is a big like German automotive giant, which is Volkswagen. I think everybody knows about this company, which is a big company, a German company, which is a German automotive. They are going to invest in the American, a new car making force. Like a Rivian is a new company, but it was invested earlier in 2009, right? So this was the news which have we read about, and they are going to investment. They are having a collaboration which will be huge in the stock market, and it will be very beneficial for both of the companies, both of the big companies, a German company and an American company, which is very beneficial in the US stock market as well. So this was the news we have talked about. Also, furthermore, you can have a look in the description section, and the WhatsApp also given for the for any inquiry, like free of cost, and also the QR code is available as well. This is the QR code of our customer support team, which is free of cost, and they're gonna provide you 24/7 assistant. Any question you may ask regarding to anything, regarding to any news. So this is the news we talked about, and the amount is huge, right? Which is like 5 billion US dollars. Like 1 billion they're gonna invest earlier right now, and the 4 billion they're gonna invest in the future. So the totally is 5 billion US dollars. And the CEO of that German company, which is Volkswagen, his name is Obom. So what he stated, he says that there will be a collaboration between the two parties, which is Volkswagen itself and the Rivian Automotives. So it will be came to the fruition after the meeting at the Porsche customer center. So there was a Porsche customer center, and they had a meeting, and they and getting married due to their love for cars, right? So any brand under a Volkswagen, including Audi, Porsche, can be a new platform and the technologies. All right. So this is the company. Is a Rivian Automotive company, is a car making company, is a newborn company. Like it was founded actually in 2009, but still it is progressing. And after the, I think the helping hand of Volkswagen, this company gonna be huge in the future. So it's an American company. All right. This is all about we have talked to today about this major news. So let's get to the other work. Let's get to the other part. What we have today, which is a daily chart structure of this company, Rivian Automotive company. All right, so let's talk about this as well. Let me just drag this out somewhere else. All right, I think this is the fine. This is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Or I should, yeah, I think I should drag it here. Why not here? All right. All right. All right. Let's get to this one as well. Today we're gonna talk about the daily chart structure analysis of the Rivian Automotive Company. Rivian Automotive Company, which is a German. This is all right. Let's get to the. I think screen is fine. I guess, right? Wait a minute. I think I should bring it here. All right. Let's do it again. Today we're going to talk about the daily chart structure analysis of a Rivian Automotive Company. The Nasdaq, the code in the stock market is given here, which is RIVN is the code of this company. As you can see here, Rivian Automotive. So we're going to talk about the daily chart structure, and this is the daily chart structure which is suggested conclude by our professional team, which is working, keeping an eye on the customer support as well. The WhatsApp is given, and they are keeping an eye on the daily charts, on the parameters 24/7 on the screen in the stock market, and they have a huge experience. So according to their conclusion, the conclusion of our team, there is a suggestion of the MA parameters of this company, which is a daily chart structure. So let's read out for a while. All right, so let's try to figure out what is this company about. All right, so this is a Rivian Automotive, which is abbreviated as Rivian. So it's a new car making a force in the United States, California, and it was founded in 2009. So this is the company we are going to talking about today. And the daily chart, as you can see here, this is the suggestion from our team, as you can see here. So on the daily chart, the stock price has broken through the long-term MA parameter, as you can see here. So within platform A, the A is here, the purple one. Within platform A, there are pressure lines above platform's upper edge and peak of the long-term MA parameters. All right. So there are three locations for purchasing points. So hear me out. There are three locations for purchasing points. Pay attention to the support of long-term MA parameter with the price of around $14, and the price above platform B, which is given here, and the midterm MA price. All right, so this is the suggestion from our team. So it's all up to you whether you want to implement or not. This is the positive side. This will make a great profit and progress. This is the conclusion of our customer support team, also our stock market expertise and professionals. So it's all up to you whether you want to implement on this suggestion or not. So it is all for the newbies, all for the professionals as well. So this was the daily structure chart, and moreover the WhatsApp is also given here, which is the WhatsApp of our special team, which is a customer support team. They work 24/7. So if you have any question, if you want to learn about the parameters, how the parameters actually works, right? And also the candlestick charts, also about this company or any company you want to suggest, or you want to know about the parameters, how they usually work, how to learn, you can ask us in the comment section, the top chat as well. Also the link is available in the description as well, is given here, which is a WhatsApp group. All right, so it is 100% free of cost, rest assured. And this is all about we have learned today, which is a daily chart structure analysis of the Rivian Automotive Company, which is an American company based in California. So this is all about we have learned today, which is a daily chart structure. Thank you so much for watching this. Yeah, so this is the daily chart we have talked about, and this is the daily chart structure analysis of the Rivian Automotives. So this is the suggestion, right? We have talked about this is all about our company, like the company we are doing about the stock market, and we have the suggestions. The only suggestions we can give you, like it is a very positive vibe. It can make you give you profits, and I hope so. You're gonna like this one, so it is really beneficial. All right, so it's all up to you. Yeah, the suggestions, we can only give you the suggestions about this, so it's all up to you. It's all depends on you whether you want to implement or not. All right, so this is all about the daily chart we have talked about. Okay, so let's get to the main topic now, which is a Volkswagen, which invest 5 billion US dollars, and they invested to whom? They invested to the Rivian stock source. All right. So this is the Rivian Automotive. Let's talk about this. Before that, let's talk about the catalog, the company profile, the company analysis. We're gonna talk about the company profile. Like this company, which we are talking about, is a Rivian Automotives. So let's talk about this company in detail, right? So we're gonna try to figure out about this company's background, the company profile, whether which company it is belongs to, and what is their role in the stock market, and what is their progress, what is their collaboration with their shareholders, the daily charts and the weekly charts, parameters, everything we're gonna wind in this one. All right, so the number two, as you can see here, is a company analysis. So we're gonna talk about the company analysis as well. Like we will try to figure out, we will try to analyze this. As you can see from the topic is given the company analysis, right? So we're gonna try to analyze this, and the description is available. You can read about this company a bit as well. All right. So later on number three, we're going to talk about the technical and financial analysis of this company, which is Rivian Automotives. So from the technical perspective and the financial perspective, like from the finance perspective, how stable the company is, and how strong, how rich is the company is, and the how many, like what kind of shareholders it have. All right, so in the fourth, in the end, we're gonna talk about the summary in detail, the conclusion. We're gonna try to figure out the conclusion of this one in detail. All right, this is all about we have to talk today. All right, so let's get to the company profile first. So let's read out first, and then as you can see here, there's a logo available of this Rivian, and this is the logo, right? So in the cars, in the Rivian cars, on the back of the car, there's written Rivian, and the front of the side of the car, there will be this sign. So this is the car, is the newborn car, is a new technology car, which is an American one. All right. So they have the collaboration with the Volkswagen, a German company, Volkswagen. They have a collaboration, a big, huge amount of the investment they're gonna make it, and their shareholders are really going to be rich. So I have make some videos I will upload later about this news as well. All right. So, Rivian Automotives, abbreviated as Rivian, is a new car making force in the United States, founded in 2009. All right. So, headquartered is in Irvine, California. It also has an automotive assembly power plant in Nomore, Illinois, and specializing in electric pickup truck Rivian R1T and electric SUV Rivian R1S. The Rivian R1T made its official debut in 2019 and was launched in 2022. So on Wednesday, November 10, 2021, Eastern Time, electric vehicle manufacturer Rivian went public in the Nasdaq under the stock code RIVN, with an issue price of the $78 and a financial scale of 12 billion US dollars, making it one of the largest IPOs in the US industry. All right. So this is a little bit of the introduction, and later let's more go into the deep. So here was the breaking news, or you can say the key points was: number one, it's an American company; number two, which was founded in only 2009, and the headquarter is California, and later on they also have some assembly plants in the other regions as well, and they are very special. They are specializing in the electric pickup truck, which is R1T, and also they have the SUV car, an electric car, which is RNS, all right, which is RNS, all right. So the code in the stock market is RIVN. So with an issue price of, they have started with the $78, and then the financial scale of 12 billion US dollars, right? So it is making one of the largest IPOs in the US industry, all right, and also in the US market, automotive industry, also in the stock market industry. So they have started with the $78. That is really great. All right. So they have the competitors. A competitor, a big giant competitor, which is not easy to let down, right? So that is a huge company, which is Tesla's competitors. All right. Rivian was once known as Tesla's biggest competitor and was supported by Amazon. Like Tesla CEO Elon Musk, Rivian's CEO is also a top student. Rivian's CEO, which is R.J. Scaringer, holds a doctoral degree from the Ceylon Automotive Laboratory at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I think it's a European one, French, or I don't know, but it's German as well. So after Rivian went public on the US stock market in 2021, the electric vehicle manufacturer's goal was to challenge Tesla. That is crazy. Like, you're going to challenge Tesla, right? It's really like you need a brave guts. So the leader the leader in the electric vehicle market. However, since then, it has been addressing other challenges such as supply chain issues and demand. Of course, you're going to challenge the Tesla. Of course, he gonna try to make some blockage in the supply chain issues. Of course, he gonna make it, and demand as well. So after extensive layoffs last year and 2022, this layoff is part of Rivian's more proactive cost reduction efforts. The company will launch its second generation R2 model next month, which is expected to be a smaller and more affordable compact SUV car. SUV is an electric car. The electric cars, they are called the SUVs, all right? So Rivian company mainly designs, develops, and manufactures electric vehicles and their accessories, focusing on the electric pickup truck and SUV market. Currently, it has launched models such as R1T, R1S, and R2. As you can see in the figure, this is one of the R1, like RT, RS, and R2. These are their models, which are way cheaper than their previous prices, because they need to compete Tesla, right? And it's way cheaper than Tesla, and it's way heavy weighted, or you can say that much stronger product, much stronger, reliable, and perfect material they used as compared to Tesla, to just beat Tesla, but which is not that easy in this era, right? You need to beat Tesla, which is a really big challenge. So let's talk about the company analysis as well. So we're gonna try to analyze this company. So let's have a look about the analysis of this company. As you can see here, about this company. So what was the major news? The major news was amazing. Let's read out for a while about this company, about the major news. All right. So after this news was released, what news? The news was they are making the huge progress. All right. So the Rivian's stock market in the US stock market surged over 50% after hours. That is huge. All right. So it is reported that the joint venture company will build a software defined car technology platform based on Rivian's software and electrical architecture, and the two companies will use the platform to produce their Rivian's software and electrical own products. All right. So the two companies, what are the two companies mentioned here? The two companies, definitely I have talked about earlier in the videos as well. The two companies, number one is the German giant Volkswagen, who is going to invest 5 billion US dollars for the Rivian Automotives. All right, so that was the huge news. After this news was released, the Rivian stock market price in the stock US market surged by over 50% after hours, just hours, within hours. All right, so the Rivian's founder and CEO RG Scenario stated that the funding provided by the Volkswagen will help Rivian launch a mid-size SUV called R2. So with the collaboration of Volkswagen, Rivian is able to mid-size the SUV, which is called R2. So they are going to launch a new product which is R2, so which priced at approximately 40,000, 45,000 US dollars. All right, so it's not that expensive as compared to Tesla. So it's more productive, it's more cost effective. All right, so this is the difference. They have the collaboration with the Volkswagen, which is a German company, and they make a huge progress. As you can see here, after this news, the stock price in the United States stock market surged by 50% over hours, within hours, right? So they complete the construction of the Georgia factory, right? So Rivian halted construction of the Georgia factory in March 2024 to save over 2 billion US dollars in the funds. So this is the benefits of this company, the benefits they took it from the Volkswagen. Volkswagen, thanks to the Volkswagen, they give a helping hand to this American automotive company, which is Rivian Automotive. And not just the Rivian will take advantage of it, but also the shareholders of this company. One of the biggest shareholder itself is a Volkswagen. So Volkswagen will take a lot of benefits, because Volkswagen also want to down Tesla, right? Volkswagen's also the main target is to beat Tesla in the stock market, but they cannot do it alone. That's why they are make a huge collaboration with this American company, with Arabian Automotives, so that they can collaborate with us. They make a huge investment together, to become a share partner, shareholder in the stock market, so that they can beat Tesla. The only way to beat Tesla, to collaborate, two companies, two biggest company collaborate each other so that they can beat Tesla. Anyways, it's not that easy. All right. So as you can see here, but there was a downfall. Yeah, there was a downfall, a little bit, not that much, but there is a news which is revealed that there are thousands of Tesla cars which are already built, but the sales is not too much, which is really a bad news for Tesla. Which, but still they are stable and they are trying to hiding this news. But from the source, we know that from our research, we found that it's a this is gonna be a Tesla gonna be a big trouble. That's why the other companies like Volkswagen or the Rivian Automotive, they are trying their best so that they can make a huge progress in the world. All right. So let's talk about the fundamentals of this company. Volkswagen will become the second traditional car manufacturer to invest in this Californian company, which is sorry, which is Rivian Automotives. All right. So Volkswagen will be the second traditional car manufacturer to invest in this Californian company, which is Rivian Automotives. All right. So when Rivian went public in 2021, Ford Motor and Amazon become one of the Rivian's largest shareholders. As you can see here, this company's shareholders are also the tycoons itself, like Ford, man. Ford and Amazon, like these big companies, right? And also the Volkswagen, they have the shareholders. Of course, they have the huge benefits from it. And as you can see here, so the first manufacturer or the first shareholder of this company, Rivian Automotive, was Ford Motors, and the other one was Amazon. All right. So the second traditional car manufacturer was is right now is the Rivian Automotive's first traditional car manufacturer shareholder is a Californian company, right? Which is like the Volkswagen is the second traditional manufacturer to invest in this California American company. All right. So when Rivian went public in 2021, Ford Motor and Amazon became the one of the Rivian's largest shareholders, holding approximately 12% of the shares. Subsequently, Ford announces that the Detroit automaker had abundant plans to joint develop electrical vehicles with Rivian and withdrew from Rivian in 2023. Okay, so the collaboration between Volkswagen and Rivian comes at a time when a car manufacturer shifting their strategies in a phase of lower than expected popularity of electric vehicles. So Pietro Zolino, the head of the mass enterprise communication, said that the deal with Rivian will not change the German automaker's plan to build a 2 billion US dollar electric vehicle factory for its Scout Motors truck and SUVs in South Carolina. Okay, so this is the company Rivian. The logo is here. So I think you have watched some cars which have the logo on it. This one. So this is an American company which is Californian, based in California, the manufacturer in California, and they have the huge progress after the helping hand of the Volkswagen. All right. So before earlier, the Ford announces that the Detroit automaker has abundant plans to jointly develop electric vehicles with Rivian and withdraw from Rivian in 2023, right? But later on, they joined again. So this is about the fundamentals we have talked about, like the Volkswagen, right, is the second traditional car manufacturer to invest in this Californian company. All right. So the other news was when the Rivian went public in 2021, Ford and the Amazon, they were one of the largest shareholder of this company, and they were holding approximately 12% of this share of this company. So yeah, and the Petriozolino, who is the head of the mass enterprise communication, he said that the deal with Rivian will not change the German automaker's plan to build 2 billion dollars electric vehicle factory. So for its Scout motor trucks and SUVs in South Carolina. All right. So let's talk about the financial condition of this company, their continuous loss, and later on Volkswagen give a helping hand to this company, so they make a progress. Anyhow, they made it, right? So let's talk about the financial situation of this company and their continuous losses of this company, which is Rivian Automotive, an American company, a Californian company, the manufacturer in California, right? So for Rivian, they are already a startup company and in the state of continuous losses, right? So it is really a big hand, a big helping hand of Volkswagen, like they give a helping hand to this company, which is a kind of startup company in the automotives, and they have the continuous losses, as you can see here, continuous loss, continuous loss, continuous loss, and then Volkswagen, they give a big hand, helping hand, and they are going to invest like 5 billion US dollars in this company. It will be much beneficial, and they are from this perspective are the Rivian Automotives. They have announced that they are going to build a new product, a new car, which is R2, which will be much cheaper and more with more like features than Tesla, right? Because Tesla is one of the biggest competitors of this company. So with the help of Volkswagen, who have invested 5 billion US dollars, they are going to build a new R2 electric vehicle. So they already startup company and the state of continuous losses, as you can see in the graph, the RIVN, Rivian income statement, as you can see here, their gross margin in minus, opening margin also in minus, net profit also in minus, return investment also in minus. This is like continuous losses of this company, which is PT, right? So the total revenue, as you can see here, this is the chart of 2023 and 2024. As you can see from the chart, the total revenue is 1204 by March 31st, 2024. And later on in December 1st, 31st, 2023, it was 1315. After 1315, they go down to 1204, like a loss, right? As you can see here, let's have a look from here. In June 2023, they were like 1121, right? And then they make a little bit of progress in September 2020, which is 1300 and 737, right? And then they make a loss, 1317, 15, 17 to 15, 37 to 15. And then in March 2024, they become 1315 to 1204, big loss again. And the gross profit, as you can see here, also the downfall of the gross profit is similar. And then the operating income also, as you can see here, minus, and just going down the losses. And the net income also, you can see in the loss, amazingly loss. Like they started from 1100, then 1300, 1500, and now 1400. So they are in the state of continuous losses. All right. So this emerging electric vehicle manufacturer reported huge loss of 1.45 billion US dollars in the first quarter of this year, mainly due to the company's renovation and restructuring of its factory in Normal, Illinois, in order to launch updated versions of R1T pickup truck and R1S SUV electrical vehicles before launching the next generation of electric vehicles in 2026. The latest financial report shows that as end of the March, Rivian's the cash equivalents and short-term investments were approximately 7.86 US billion dollars, with a total liquidity of over $9 billion US dollars, right? So this was their continuous loss, but later on, recently, a great news for Rivian Automotives, that is Volkswagen, the Volkswagen, which is a German company, a huge, big company. They decided to invest 5 billion US dollars to give a helping hand to this company and invest in this company. All right. Let's talk about their other continuous losses as well. Okay, so as you can see here, although Rivian has received support from many well-known companies such as Amazon since its established, the electric vehicle industry is very money burning. Currently, only Tesla is an American company. Everybody knows about this. BYD. BYD is a Chinese company. Is a Chinese company which is hybrid cars. They manufacture hybrid cars, not only electrical. All right. So they make hybrid cars. And recently, BYD. B means build your dreams. So this is a Chinese company which is located in China, the province of Guangdong, and the famous world famous city which is Shenzhen, and the headquarter is in Shenzhen, BYD, and they have beat Tesla in sales recently. All right, so Ideal Automotive and have achieved profitability. And how long Rivian's funds can burn is a question itself. Therefore, Rivian's investment from Volkswagen can alleviate the company's financial pressure and help reduce the cost of developing next generation electric vehicles. Rivian stated that the new car will be more affordable than the current starting price of 70,000 US dollars. All right, that is expensive actually. So they have cut down the price. They cut down the price to 45,000 US dollars. All right. Due to the significant cash flow required for the manufacturing of electrical vehicles, Rivian, the new car electric vehicle tycoon, has been experiencing significant losses for several quarters due to the large amount of cash required for the company to build a factory and manufacture cars. Cash flows was once depleted. As a result, Rivian's stock price has been under huge selling pressure from Wall Street investment institutions, and some Wall Street institutions covering Rivian will have demanded that the company continue to reduce expenses. Rivian's stock price closed at $11.96 per share on Tuesday 2024 and has fallen by 49% so far in 2024. This was a big loss. Of course, when you are going to challenge like Tesla and BYD, like those big companies, of course they're gonna make it. They're gonna give you a trouble. So that's why they have to thanks to the Volkswagen. So Volkswagen have given them a helping hand, and they are going to invest 5 billion US dollars in the stock market. And this way, they're gonna make a huge progress. All right. So this is the news, right? So they were making like losses all the way, as you can see here, right? So for several months, as you can see here, the Rivian has been carrying out important tasks for the cost reduction. Of course, they have to work on the cost reduction, like their prices were way too high, right? It was like the starting price of this car, which is R12, R1T, the SUV truck of this company. Rivian Automotive is an Californian company, an American company. All right. So their starting price was around 70,000 US dollars, which was too much, right? And you're going to beat with Tesla, so you have to reduce your price. And right now they are going to reduce their prices slowly. So the company has laid off employees, restructured its factory in Illinois to improve efficiency, and suspended construction work on a new car factory that has invested billions of dollars in Georgia. The final series of the measures is expected to save over 2.25 billion US dollars capital expenditures including the positive impact of the Rivian's production of the next generation R2 car and its Illinois factory. So R2 is a new product, is a new car they are going to launch with the financial help of Volkswagen. All right. So, Rivian struggles to survive and seek his first quarterly profit finally. Let's read out a while about this company as well, about this news as well. Like finally, obviously, finally they are going to make a profit in the end. All right. Before obtaining before obtaining public investment, Rivian was actually trying every means to reduce cost and seek profitability. In order to reduce cost and achieve first time profitability, Rivian has removed over 100 steps from the battery manufacturing process, eliminated 52 pieces of equipment from the body workshop, and also eliminated over 500 components from the design of its flagship SUV and pickup trucks. Review the CEO itself, RJ Scenario, stated that in an interview, by reshaping the production process, the material cost of the truck has been reduced by 35%, and the cost of other production lines has also increased to a similar extent. All right. So Rivian's approach is quite similar to Tesla's previous approach. This is their main target, right? To approach Tesla. What's different is that Tesla has already achieved profitability, and in order to boost sales, Tesla is still significantly lowering price day by day, right? So, which is quite unfriendly to some unprofitable electric vehicle manufacturers. Currently, some small electric vehicle manufacturers, including FRNQ US, have filed for bankruptcy. Although Rivian is also known as the Tesla killer, its strengthening is not as strong. And the under Tesla push, the pressure has doubled. Finding ways to reduce cost and obtain public investment are beneficial for the company's survival. All right, that was the news. And let's talk about their technical and financial analysis as well. As you can see here from the structure analysis, a weekly chart is available here. For the daily chart, I will upload a video, a short video on it, and this is the weekly chart. As you can see here, this is a suggestion from our team. They work on the stock market. They keep an eye on the stock market 24/7. So this is the suggestion from our professional team which is working in the stock market. They keeping an eye on the stock market 24/7. So this is all about the suggestion we gives you. It's all up to you whether you want to implement or not. So this is all about the weekly chart of this company. A Rivian Automotive is an American company. All right. So as you can see the structure here, the weekly chart of this here, from the weekly chart, as you can see here, so the downward segment 2 has a similar, very smaller magnitude and the slope than the downward segment 1. This is the segment 1, this is the segment 2 is given here, and the bottom of the MACD is riding at the weekly level. All right, so which indicates a significant bottom divergence between the stock price and the MACD, and there is a profitability possibility that they're currently the bottom area. All right, so this is all about this graph, which is a weekly chart, and text me on WhatsApp. The link is also available in the description as well. If you have any question, you may ask, and we will try to sort out and give you a positive response with a free of cost. There is no charges, even no hidden charges for it. Also, if you are convenient, you can also ask us, tell us, give your suggestions on the top chat in the comment section. You can also tell us. Please do subscribe and like the video. It will be very, very, very crucial and beneficial for us. So it will be very helpful if you like and share the video, and also give a comment, a positive response. It will be very appreciable. All right. So let's talk about the analyst rating. A lot of analysts, like Bank of America and etc., they give some rating. Let's talk about this one as well. So the Bank of America analyst John Murphy said that this news is great significance to Rivian, because this agreement will provide funding for the company, not only for the production of R2 models at the Nickel factory in Illinois, but also the establishment of a new factory for the mid-size vehicle platform in Georgia. Murphy pointed out that the Rivian can also be beneficial for saving material cost and improving operational efficiency, which will help them to improve its cost situation and ultimately increase the gross profit margins. All right. And the Wedbush Securities has also raised that the Rivian target price $20 per share and maintained its outperform task. The rating is unchanged. So the analyst Dan Loves said that this will change Rivian's core game rules and change company's capital structure and Wall Street view at critical moments. All right. So the Evercore, the ISI analyst Chris Mandley believes that the Volkswagen potential equity injection of the $3 billion US combined with the joint venture investment plan of $2 billion US is essentially a low dilution, low interest equity injection plan of $4 billion US to $5 billion US over the next 3 years. And the Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas believes that the Volkswagen is in favor of Rivian, of course. And anyone can provide funding, but we believe that Volkswagen may rule Rivian's service more. Rivian has the software and SDV architecture solutions that Volkswagen needs. Volkswagen has the scale and manufacturing capabilities that Rivian may need. Although it is change in control, this mutual demand may establish a stronger, more enduring relationship. We believe that the Rivian has a unique positioning in the automotive industry, excluding Tesla, BYD, which can expand a fully integrated software stack, which is crucial for unlocking opportunities for AI, artificial intelligence as well. The other one is Cantor. Fritz Gerald predicts that the Rivian will be able to expand cash flow, achieve additional cost savings, and improve profit margins in the medium of the long terms. All right. So this is the summary we have talked, and this is the company we have talked about. In the summary, let's talk about on June 26th, German automotive giant Volkswagen Group announces to plan to invest $5 billion US in the new American automaker Rivian Automotive, and the two sides will jointly establish a joint venture. We have talked about this news. About this news, I will also upload a short video on it, and you can also have a look. So Rivian once was Tesla's competitors, and its fundamental was poor with continuous financial losses. All right. And on number 3, we have talked about like the present. There is still a certain level of risk. Car manufacturers are very money intensive, and we will pay attention to the whether the investment for the Volkswagen and can bring about certain changes and turn losses into profits. Right. So at present, some institutional analysts give a rating of the holding at least. We talked about in the previous sections. Many analysts, they give us suggestions. And for the long-term holdings, as you can see here, for long-term holdings, it is necessary to continue observing the company's operating and financial situation before making a decision. For short-term interventions, it is necessary to wait for the stock price fall and stabilize more considering. This is all about we have talked about today, which is a Rivian Automotive, a German company, an American company, a Californian company which was based in California. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and please do subscribe this channel as well. And thank you for watching. Hope you like this session. Please ask, you can give us suggestions in the top sections, in the comment section as well. And also the link of the WhatsApp is also given. The QR code is also given. If you have any question, email us through the customer support team of our WhatsApp. Thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow.